Hello everyone, hope you're all good. And so today I've got another new fan. This is a Daewoo 16-inch pedestal fan. Now this was another family member's fan. Now I got this Daewoo 16-inch pedestal fan from my uncle. And my uncle has recently got a new pedestal fan, and so he was chucking this out, and I asked him if I could have it, and he said of course I can, of course I can have it. So he brought it here to me today. Now it's the only fan he had in his flat, because he lives in a flat and it's a very small flat, and this was the only fan he had. And as you can see, it is so dirty and dusty. It's mainly dusty, I think, but it has got quite a bit of dirt on it as well. Not as much as the dust, but it's got more dust on it than dirt. Like, I know the legs are a bit horrible looking. So it's just a very cheap 16-inch pedestal fan. He's had it for 6 years, absolute maximum. I think he has had it for about 6 years, and it has had a lot of heavy use in his flat, because as I said, it was the only fan he had. Well, he does have a few other fans, but this was like the proper main fan that he had. The others were, he's got a little USB fan. He's got one of those neck fans, and he might have a handheld mini fan laying about somewhere in his flat. I don't know, but this was the main proper fan he had. So yeah, so he was chucking it out, and I asked him if I could have it. And yeah, he said I could have it, because obviously he doesn't want it anymore, so he said I could have it. So he was getting rid of it, and so yeah, it's quite a cheap fan, but I wanted it just to try and save it. And anyway, in the future, if it suddenly just stops working and it can't be fixed, then I can save some parts from it. Like, I can save the front grille, I can save the blades, the back grille as well. I'll probably save some other bits from it as well, like the motor casing, the oscillating switch. Probably save all that stuff from it. So yeah, so I must admit it doesn't work very well. We can turn it on, but when I start it up on low, if it's not been turned on for, like, I'd say a few hours, if it's not been plugged in and started up on speed 1, it will literally refuse to start spinning. So if I want to completely start it up, I put it on speed 3. But I think the problem is with it is that it needs WD-40 in the motor. Try and make it a bit better, because I want to try and reuse it. I know it's cheap plastic and cheapness on it, but I want to try and reuse it just because I want to. I do still buy cheap fans like this. In a charity shop I'd get one, but older fans I prefer better, because obviously they're more better quality. This is a bit cheap. So yeah. So anyway, so we'll just turn it to the side. Here's the side for you. Back for you. I'll just tilt it down for a sec. Yeah, I dread to think how much dust is inside that motor. Yeah, probably quite a lot, I'd have thought. Here's the rating sticker. Pause to read that if you like. So yeah, so it works okay-ish. Doesn't work properly like it should. The thing's just tilted itself down. Yeah, the thing's just gone down. It's just, that's gone down. I didn't want it like that, but I might just have to stay like that. Yes, it definitely does need a bit of work to it. Obviously it's all dirty and horrible. So yeah. So, we can switch it on, start it on the low speed. Yep, see what I mean? It really, really struggles to start. Hold on a sec. Got a better idea here. I'm going to get one of my screwdrivers if I can. Just going to grab one of my screwdrivers because I had to grab one of my screwdrivers to get it going. Apologies, I'm trying to have a little sort out at the moment and I've got fans everywhere. So I'll just keep the camera there and while I try and grab one of my screwdrivers from my table. Right, so hope this screwdriver will fit through the grill. No, I don't think it will. I'll have to get my other one. Oh, what utter chaos going on right now. Right, sorry about that. I've got the screwdriver that I used earlier. So yeah. So I'll just try and get it going. See how bad that is? Can you hear that buzzing? And it's very slightly spinning. Well, turning, should I say. Right, let's have a go. Oh wait, hold on, it's changed its mind. It's actually got going. Put the screwdriver down. Yeah, doesn't sound too good. That motor sounds really stiff. Oh, well that started up alright. So that's the low speed setting. That's the medium speed setting. And even though it's pretty knackered at the moment, it's not that bad in airflow. Got a bit of power to it. Yeah, not bad, but not great either. When I put it onto high speed, if you listen to that, that sounds really blocked up. Yeah, that obviously makes me think that it's obviously got loads and loads of dust in the motor housing. So as I said, it was the only proper fan that my uncle had, and he's used this non-stop. That's high speed setting, not very powerful. It's making a very audible noise. Just test oscillation. Oscillations, again, not bad but not great either. Mind you, that ain't bad, but still, again, not particularly impressive either. And yeah, so just basically another one of my family members' fans I've chucked out. Yeah, because my uncle's got a new pedestal fan now, so he wanted to get rid of this. It's obviously in a very shattered mess, isn't it? It doesn't sound particularly good either, not very happy either. Now that sounds horrible. It's obvious that, as you can see, when you put it back onto low, that motor still sounds really not particularly good. Low speed end on oscillation is typical. Should not go at that speed. No, that is typical. That should not go at that speed. That is awful. You can see where it spins back that way. It obviously shows it's struggling a bit. Now that's not good. That is very, very not good. When it tries to spin up again. Yeah. Might try and spin up a bit more once I've stopped oscillation, but it's obviously going to need work done to it if I want to keep it, which obviously I do. So what's spin down? Anyway, it's family members, old fans. So, well, old. It's not old. As I said, 6 years. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching and see ya.